Hi guys, James here, Mad BRC. Yeah, here's my Boomerang runner. It's vintage, but it's going to be a runner, all finished, bar the back wheels. I cannot find any of these wide pin spike, super hop shot rears anywhere. Um, so I got fronts all round at the moment. Yeah, I mean, Japan is about the only place they seem to have them. Everywhere else is out of stock. I've got a pair of rear wheels, but no tyres. So I've just left a set of fronts on the back, and I got a set of fronts on the front. But yeah, she's all ready to go. I tried to get the polycarbonate off the windows that the previous owner had sprayed, and I couldn't get that off. So I ended up cutting the window out, putting a bit of netting in there. So I think that's come out all right, actually. You actually see the driver really nicely compared to what you usually don't really see that little fella in there, but he's looking pretty cool, isn't he? Yeah, so here it is, all ready to go. Vintage radio, white M-Bell motor, 540, and yeah, there's a few re-release parts I had to use. All the arms, they were shot, to be fair, so that's all re-release arms on there. And yeah, that's it, cleaned up and all done. Got the old mechanical speed controller all in there working and ready to go. That's just something about vintage in there, you know what I mean? Once you get past the fragile bits, there's something about running a vintage car that's kind of special. Obviously they're good for the shelf, but running them is really nice. I mean, how many of you guys out there appreciate running a vintage car? It's just really nice. Obviously you've got to be a bit more careful, but yeah, so that's it done. Like I said, apart from the rear tyres that I will continue to hunt for until I get them. Anyway, I'll see you indoors, guys, for another little chat. See you in a minute. Hello, guys. Whoop. Indoors now. Yeah, so like I said, I've got it all kitted out, all done. I mean, it's such a lovely car, isn't it? This chassis is so nice to work on. Really is a nice chassis to work on. But yeah, just cannot find these rears for love nor money. Just really can't find. So I've got some rear wheels ready to go. So if anyone's got any tires, I'll buy them off them. But it's just like doing my nut trying to find them. But apart from that, all rare and ready to go. Yeah, what a beautiful thing, isn't it? Hey, you know what I mean? I raced this as a kid, built it. I raced it looking like this originally, and it was just one of the best experiences ever, going to four-wheel drive on a dirt track and suddenly realizing, wow, these are unbelievable, these four-wheel drive cars. And I obviously put the twin shocks on. My body got bashed up, so I went with the Palmer. I showed you that before. Palmer Eagle, I believe it is. And yeah, I didn't really. I think I had Demon motor. I had a mechanical speed controller still when I raced. So, but you know, eventually went to electric. But yeah. Anyway, that's that one done. Can't wait to run it now. Just got to get their rears. But yeah, like I said, hellish to find them at the moment. Weird how that happens, isn't it? Stuff just goes out of stock and you just can't find it nowhere. But that's me Boomerang done. Yeah, just a little chat as well on my health condition that I was talking to you about before and you know, previously. I've had the results through and it's actually quite good news. I have got cancer, but it's very slow growing, and I got a Gleason score of 3+3, meaning that it's slow growing. I've got to go back for another biopsy. They're going to put me to sleep and they're going to do like a template thing, they call it. And then they're just going to make sure that nothing has escaped from the prostate, because there's still a suspect area they want to check out. So once they've done that, I shall actually be, I'm at stage 2 at the moment because of this reason, but that could go down to stage 1. And then what's going to happen is then I'm literally going to be active surveillance. So I'll get like 4 PSA tests a year and any kind of rises or anything like that, and I'll be off to an MRI and checked out. But really good news, guys, because you know, I've been told it's slow growing, and I've been told so far that they don't think it's out the prostate. This biopsy will tell that completely. I'm not out the woods, but I'm definitely in a nice clear field next to it. So I'm looking good, guys. All right. I thought I'd just let you know that. So, you know, me and the wife are over the moon. We're up over the moon because, you know, like I said, I've joined a group recently, and some of the stories there are quite. These guys are just heroes, man. You know, guy in my age, 50s, and he's stage 4, and they're positive, and they just, you know, it's inspirational. It really is. But I could be one of the luckier ones. I think I'm going to be all right. So, yeah, thank God. And my wife was going grey, but she's much better now. Still got the busted arm. She's getting there now, but it's taken a while. But yeah, I just wanted to come up with that. And like I said, guys, if you've got prostate cancer in the families, your brothers, your dads, granddads, get yourself checked out. If you're 50, just go and get yourself checked out. All right, could save your life. And yeah, that's it really. So I just got to wait now. Wait for the next biopsy, and we'll see where we go from there. But if it's all clear, that's it for me for a minute. The surveillance, and obviously they just keep an eye on you there and see if your PSA raises. And if it does start to raise, I mean, I might face this later on down in life, but because it's slow growing, I don't think I need to worry about it right now. So that's good with me. And yeah, anyway, I've got cancer, so you get free prescriptions. Silver lining. But yeah, all good, guys. Anyway, I was going to talk about the fair as well. Whilst I'm here, what about the toy fair? Skipping complete subjects on you, but yeah, Ford Ranger, got me the thumbs up in it. Beautiful thing. But once again, I don't know if we want it to be changed. People were like, oh, the new body mount system's brilliant and all the rest of it and all that. But to me, I'd rather not. I'd rather have it like it was. But there we go. But it's beautiful to see the Ford Ranger. Can't afford it. Can't afford that kit. So won't be getting one unless something drastically changes. But I'd love to get one. But fantastic. Quirk Hopper. What is all that about? Someone explain? Do I love it? Do I hate it? I don't know. Maybe it's worked. Maybe the Quirk Hopper worked, but I can't decide. I can't decide whether I want to love it or put it in a bin. Don't know. It looks fun. I know that, and maybe that's the winner. All right. What else was there? Oh yeah, another Porsche. Yeah, right. Whatever. Nice chassis. And like the motor design looks fascinating, doesn't it? Everyone's rabbiting on about these re-releases already. So all these new cars. So you've heard it. You're sick to death of it. You've heard it. You've heard it. But yeah, my opinion is I'm definitely the Ford Ranger fan. I think that's brilliant. The Quirk Hopper, I kind of like it. I don't know why. I shouldn't. It's horrid. But there we go. And what else was there? The Porsche. That was nice. Lunchbox Evo. Really? Twice the price of a standard lunchbox? No tar. I'll give that a miss. I'll just get a standard lunchbox. Why are we robbing all the fun from the lunchbox anyway? It's meant to be crap. Don't make it handle well. You know, we'll go to Kyosho for that and go and get a mad van or something. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. And the cars, motors, I still like them. I think that if they come in the little box art boxes, I think they look brilliant. So I still like them. But I think they're going to be cheap, aren't they? They've gone cheap on us, I think, and stuck a sticker on there. But, you know, they're probably better motors than the ones that we usually get. You know what I mean? They're ball raced. They've got timing, adjusting timing on them. You know, don't know. I don't know about them. I got to see them yet, I think, and handle them and see what they're like. But yeah, but I still like them, especially if they come in the little boxes. What else was there? I mean, a lot of Kyosho, but I didn't see much there that caught my eye. Nothing really new, was there? Obviously the Tamiya had lots of on-road cars that looked absolutely, but not my thing. But you know, did look absolutely fantastic, didn't they? Apart from that, you know, I think really the Ranger was the big hit for me. If I had the money, I would grab one of them. I definitely would. The Quirk Hopper, I think 199 or something. It's going to be. That's a bit steep for me still. And you know, I was hoping for a Falcon. Just a little baby Falcon. That's all I wanted. But there we go. Maybe next time. Maybe this year at some point. King Cab. King Cab. Can you see it ever? I don't know. They may. I don't know why they didn't bring out a few of them, more of the old stars, if you know what I mean, of the big boys. But that's just my opinion anyway. Anyway, guys, I'm going to start rabbiting on. I'm going on and on and on and on. But yeah, so it's really good news on the health front. It sounds drastic because I have got cancer, but the good news is it's slow, cancer, and it's very small amount. So that is all good news. All good news. And yeah, I'll catch you up soon. I'll try to get this running at some point. When at the moment it's more like boat weather, but you know, we'll see what happens. It's dry today. This is the first dry day we've had in God knows how long. But there's absolutely I just stood out there and then taking the pictures and all that, and I was sinking as I was doing it in the muck. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in, and all the best. Take it easy, and I hope you're all doing well out there, and I hope you're all you know, still doing stuff with the hobby and finding the hobby great. And basically I wonder if you've got anything on your mind that you fancy out the new new lot that's been at the fair. Anything you think you would like to get, or do you think is a bomb out? We've had this on the net already, but it's interesting seeing people's opinions, and I'm on the fence. I think it could have been a lot better, but I think it wasn't a bad effort. There we go. Right, guys, I'll catch you up later, and all the best. Cheers. James out. See you later.